Michael Greenstein in his 16th and Alfred Smith in his 3rd. James Hicks the standby, and away we go. And inside already some defense from Marquette.
As you say, Marquette is very good defensive and nice size.
Kolek, and here comes Mitchell inside. Got his own miss.
That's not normally a Marquette strength. A tough challenge for Western Kentucky defensively.
And the players are always moving, so it makes it hard to block them out.
Constant movement. Marshall will take it in, and he finds Fay for 2. The other way, they bring Marshall cross-court to Lander. In the corner, it goes to Newman. And outside, Marshall, 3. By Lander. He finds Mitchell, triple. Iguodala's got the rebound. Kolek outside, his 3.
And that's the way Marquette plays.
Segan Moore in, could not get it. And the Warriors the other way. David Joplin out to Kolek for 3.
I don't think that oblique is bothering him. Now, the interesting thing about this is a transition basket. It goes to one corner, then
very tough to defend with that ball and player movement. Nobody makes quicker decisions than this Marquette team.
Fay checks out. Rodney Howard just checked in. Howard deflected that pass. Streaming the other way. Howard is inside. What a feed coming from Tyrone Marshall. The Golden Eagles. Kolek on top. Lander will pick him up defensively, and he scoops it home.
You cannot let Kolek get to his left hand. It's not that he can't go right.
It's Western Kentucky's ball.
Stan, this is what you're talking about. Kolek, once he gets rolling with that left hand.
Marshall's on top. Julian Chase Ross for Marquette. Out of bounds.
In the country, usually will guard the primary ball handler on the other team.
Howard a screen, Lander down the line. Through the double. It's Ross inside, slicing. Out of bounds it goes. Andy, what do you have? Gold on top. It's Jones wheeling in on Newman. Oh, what a play!
Cam Jones is a guy who can score in a lot of different ways, and here there's no help in there because
Newman on top. He'll work on Mitchell. Double teamed inside Howard. And then cleaning it up and putting it in. Kolek, Joplin, shot clock at 5. Defense by Allen, 3. Good! Fye down low. Knocked away, Kolek with the steal. Kolek with guys trailing, but he takes it himself. And he's got 10. That's it. Iguodala is screen, Kolek will move it. Jones on the side, Newman will defend.
you've got to respect the ability of Jones to shoot the 3.
Newman on top. Western Kentucky 7 turnovers their last 9 trips. Marshall 3 bucket.
That's his second one.
They get their pace by really playing you tough one-on-one defensively and then getting back in and defending the lane.
Marshall inside. Good catch and a finish. Fye gets it to go, and he's got 4.
And really keeping Western Kentucky's offense going.
Marquette in the tournament for the 3rd consecutive year with a great spinning move. Iguodala puts it through, his first of the game. Iguodala down low on 5. Another breakup with another turnover. It's picked up by Mitchell. To the trailing Jones. 3! Shot clock at 2. They go inside. Evelyn gets it to go.
That's the first time today that Marquette's gone to the line, I think, and made both of them.
Allen, 3 for the Hilltoppers.
Well, he's their shooter. He's the one guy who is more shooter than attacker.
Edlin, approaching 7 to go. It's a 3. Right down it goes. Dante Allen.
Well, he's their guy to shoot threes. Most of these guys under 40%. He shoots it at 40%.
Gold was gold on that shot. A 3.
And Iguodala and Gold all at the same time.
Gold is from New Zealand. Marshall with a triple. Another one! 3 in a row. His second.
Well, we know threes are the great equalizer in basketball, and as you said, Kevin, they've knocked down 3 in a row. Western Kentucky's strength, but they're knocking them down today.
Oh, rejected inside. Nice knock away by Marshall.
It's always a little bit of a surprise when those guys come flying at you.
But it's fun. Marshall fly inside. Tip in his miss. They've led earlier by 3. Marquette is led by as many as 9. 4.5 to go. Crossover. McHenry, the lead. Timeout.
You get past them, but they really cut you off in the lane. So they cut off the lane. They force you into shooting those 3.
Marshall into Ross. Marquette has missed 5 in a row. Kolek through traffic. Mitchell on top. Down low, Kolek. Approaching 3 to play. Western Kentucky shooting 48% from the floor. McHenry into Mitchell. Rebound McHenry. Fai's got the ball. Kicks it out, Edelin. And on top to Marshall. Knocked away by Ross. And re-stolen, taken by Allen. Wide open Marshall, 3. Marshall, he goes down low to Howard.
That's right where he wants to get to.
And they got Jones on him defensively. Howard is inside. Shot clock at 3. McHenry. Ball was deflected. Nice defense, and Jones retrieves. Gold in the corner, makes the move, taking it inside and across the lane.
Even though that defense is collapsing, they've got to continue to attack and get better quality shots.
Kolek with a lot of defenders in there, picked up by Joplin. Underneath it goes, they get the 2 and put up and in.
That led straight to a basket.
Well, drives create help. Help creates offensive rebounds.
Lander, 3.
This is a team that only scores 25% of its points from beyond the three-point line. They've already made 7 threes.
Yeah, they've got almost half their points from the three-point line.
Jones a triple. Tyler Kolek, Fai is on him. Just spun right around, what a move. Lander didn't know him and blew him by him, and he goes in.
Look at this quick spin on the baseline. Not a lot of resistance there from Lander.
In the corner, that's a 3. And out. And put back up and in. Fai hits the deck. Gets the deuce. Jones penetrating. Kolek driving and shutting. It's a rebound by Don McHenry. Off to the races. 3-on-2 on the broken up. Marquette with the theft. Mitchell to the rack.
A steal. Look at this, and then he's going to take it coast to coast and finish. These are the kind of plays that inspire what somebody says in the locker room. The heck with that. What do you do on the court? And he gets another one right there.
Moore lost it. Joplin. 10-2 run by the Golden Eagles.
By Western Kentucky.
Look at Marshall drive. Nice ball rotation. McHenry on the wing to Lander. A floater. And a Joplin rebound.
But that's great ball movement and not a very good shot.
No, that's a very, very difficult shot.
Look at Jones. All gas, no break. McHenry inside. Iguodaro is there. Rodney Howard. Iguodaro knocks it away with his defense.
Dan, if you don't dunk it, nobody gets excited.
Well, but maybe you get 2 points.
Oh,
Joplin 3.
It's just not exciting. Well, he's a very aggressive guy going to the basket, as we saw right there.
Chase Ross in for Marquette. Jones with a good-looking spinner on the doorstep.
Those threes need to come from the inside out off penetration, not just jacking them up.
3 right in the face of Collins and put back up and in. Nice put back by Howard. McHenry will take it inside. Edelin's got the ball, retrieves it, and a new clock to work with. McHenry, 3, good! We are tied! Trying to get the pass. Mitchell ends up with it. Kolek with it. Shot clock at 4. Gold, 3, bullseye!
Marquette still well over half their attempts from three right now, and they're not shooting it well.
Kolek drives on Edelin. Foul coming.
Here's Kolek on the drive. A great finish. Marquette up by
three. And picked up by Kolek. Cross court for Jones. Corner. Goal. Triple. No. 5. Rebound.
Well, they're getting great looks at threes, but they're 8 for 28 now.
Marshall the fake. The drive. The up and under. What a play.
Every spot on the court is his spot. And this is the kind of shot that Western Kentucky's been getting in this half. A tough shot.
That's his first bucket of the second half. They've held him in check until then.
Jones spins, corkscrew move, and a beauty.
He's really good inside.
Christian Lander. Tom McHenry.
This is the first time in a while that McHenry's been able to get just a really clean look at that floater.
Cam Jones 3. Another one! Marshall again across the lane. Wow. Coming up with one play concocted. 21 a career high for him.
Yeah, and those last two shots he's made have been difficult shots.
Jones! Christian Lander has it.
Boy, they've missed some open looks.
Yeah, they've had good looks. Their ball movement in this half has been much better.
Lander right into the defense of Mitchell. He's got 7.
Yeah, very much too quick, especially for a guy who is not a great shooter to begin with.
Jones 3. Mitchell rebound. He got it. He parachutes in to put it through.
Terrific offensively, but Stevie Mitchell is the guy who has turned. That's not going to get it done.
We've had a 19-point turnaround in this game. Western Kentucky led by 10. Marquette's up by 9. Inside the twirling and successful moves by Colombe. Kolek. Iguodaro. Screen Iguodaro, jump on the 3.
Kentucky, their 3 starting guards now 7 for 31.
Kolek. With the rebound by Rodney Howard. Taken back. Kolek in there. Outside Jones. 3. Oh! Team in red, Western Kentucky with 1 timeout remaining, approaching 4 to go. A drive inside and a shot will go. Don McHenry.
Western Kentucky has handled that very, very well today.
3.5 to go. Kolek down the lane. Nice offensive rebound, Joplin. Kolek again. Inside to Mitchell. Oh, too easy.
We pick an MVP for this game, you'd have a hard time deciding between Cam Jones, Stevie Mitchell, and Tyler Cole.
Jones the steal. A break the other way, Joplin.
They lost their last 4 regular season games and then came back and won the 3 games in the tournament by almost 20 points a game, Dan.
And overall, 56% second half shooting for Marquette. In the corner, it goes off to Mitchell. Little shake and bake. Hit as he fires. Got it! Off the glass!
Team, come on.
And he got it. By the way, in the second half now, Marquette has outscored him by 27 points. Edelin. Jalen Dorsey to Edelin inside, and he gets it with a nice 2. He came off the bench. His first tournament win in the first round after trailing at the half. They were down by 7.